Okay, let us start the session. Today we are going to start case study based questions from chapter number 4, linear equation in two variables. So let us start with the first case study question. In the below given layout, the design and measurement has been made such that the area of two bedrooms and kitchen together is 95 square meter. दोनों बेडरूम और किचन मिला के 95 स्क्वायर मीटर है, राइट. सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस diagram and this area, a few questions are there. So let us start with the first question. The area of two bedrooms and kitchen are respectively equal to, see, the bedroom and kitchen are in the form of rectangle, so the area of rectangle is length into breadth, so इसका 5x हो जाएगा, right. And two bedrooms are there, so it will be 10x. एंड द एरिया ऑफ किचन ये भी 5 होगा इस साइड, तो 5 इंटू वाई होगा. सो दैट मीन्स 10x एंड 5. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी, राइट. Now we are moving toward second question. Find the length of the outer boundary of the layout. Length of the outer boundary means perimeter. So perimeter में देखो ये वाला 15 है तो इस साइड भी 15 होगा, and this is 12, तो this side is also 12. So 12 plus 15 plus 12 plus 15 is the total, the length of the outer boundary. So 15 15 30 12 12 24, 30 plus 24 is 54, and the correct option is option D. Now we are moving toward question number 3. The pair of linear equation in two variables formed from the statements are. So first of all, ध्यान से देखो, इसमें दोनों बेडरूम का एरिया और किचन का, तीनों का टुगेदर इज 95 स्क्वायर मीटर. सो द बेडरूम टुगेदर इज 10x, इन दोनों का 10x हो गया. एंड द किचन, द लेंथ ऑफ द एरिया ऑफ द किचन इज 5y, and this is equals to 95. Okay, so this is the first case, and if we divide all by 5, so we'll get 2x plus y is equals to 19. So that is the first equation. Now the second equation is that ये जो लेंथ है x plus 2 plus y, that will be equals to 15. ठीक है, और ये 2 और 15 माइनस कर दोगे तो 13 हो जाएगा. So x plus y is equals to 13. So these are the two equations we got, and the correct option is, which one is the correct option?
Option C.
Option C, right. Option C है. कैसे? इसमें तो 19 होना चाहिए. Yes, none of the above. Now we are moving toward question number 4. Which is the solution satisfying both the equations formed in third? So third equation में हम लोग को क्या मिला था? x plus y is equals to 13. ठीक है, इनफैक्ट सभी सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है, तो इसलिए हम लोग फर्स्ट वाले में चेक करेंगे. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन जो 2x plus y is equals to 19 आया था, क्योंकि x plus y is equals to 13 सभी में आ रहा है. देखो 7 plus 6 13 है, and 8 plus 5 is also 13. So we'll check for the second one. So second one में 2x plus y should be equals to 19. So 2 into 7 14 plus 6 20. 2 into 8 16 plus 5 21. 2 into 5 10 plus 8 18. So एक ही ऑप्शन आ रहा हमारे पास 6 और 7, which is correct, because 2 into 6 is 12, 12 plus 7 is 19, and the correct option is option C. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the area of each bedroom. एरिया ऑफ ईच बेडरूम में देखो x का वैल्यू हम लोग को मिल चुका है 6. सो एरिया ऑफ बेडरूम विल बी इक्वल्स टू 5x एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x is 6. So 5 into 6 is 30 square meter, and the correct option is option A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question. Case study question number 2. Deepak bought 3 notebooks and 2 pens for rupees 80. His friend Ram said that price of each notebook could be rupees 25. Then 3 notebook would cost rupees 75, and the 2 pen cost rupees 5, and each pen could be for rupees 2.50, right. So another friend Ajay felt that the rupees 2.50 for one pen was too little. It should be at least 16 rupees. So then the price of each notebook would also be rupees 16. So this is the guessing of Ajay, right? Now Lohit also bought the same types of notebook and pens as Deepak. This is Deepak, okay? Deepak. He paid 110 for 4 notebooks and 3 pens. Later, Deepak guessed the cost of one pen is rupees 10. This is the guessing of Deepak. And Lohit guessed the cost of one notebook is 30. So एक क्वेश्चन है इसमें किसका guessing correct है, right? So let us start with the based on this situation. We'll start the first question. Form the pair of linear equations in two variables from this situation by taking cost of one notebook as rupees x and cost of one pen as rupees y. So दीपक के केस में 3 notebooks था और 2 pens था. So 3x plus 2y and the total amount was 80. So मुझे एक ही ऑप्शन दिखा, देखो 3x plus 2y is equals to 80. So MCQ में अगर 2 पार्ट है आंसर्स के, अगर फर्स्ट पार्ट एक जगह मिल गया दूसरी जगह नहीं है, so you can blindly tick that question, that option, okay? So दूसरा सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं है. सेकेंड वाला जो था लोहित का 4 नोटबुक था और 3 पेन था and total amount is 110. So definitely 4x plus 3y is equals to 110. Right? So the correct option is option A. This is clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we'll move towards second question. Which is the solution satisfying both the equations formed in 1? So x is equals to 10, y is equals to 20, x is equals to 20, y is equals to 10, x is equals to 15, y is equals to 15, none of this. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग के पास 3x plus 2y is equals to 80 है. So 3x 3 into 10 30 plus 40 70. So ये हम लोग के एलिमिनेशन मेथड यूज कर रहे हैं. Now x is equals to 15. So 3 into 15 45 plus 2 into y 30. So this is also not satisfying. Now coming to this 3 into 20 60 plus 2 into 10 20 80. So we are getting, I'm getting this correct, this option as correct. So if you substitute in this 20 and 10, it is satisfying 80. So definitely it will satisfy the other one also. देखते हैं 4x plus 3y. So 4 into 20 is 80 and 3 into 10 is 30. So 80 plus 30 is 110. So the correct option is option B. That means the cost of one notebook is 20 rupees. Cost of one pen is rupees 10. Right. So find the cost of one pen. So what is the answer? 10 rupees, right? And the correct option is option B, right? So now we are moving toward the next one. Find the total cost if they will purchase the same type of 15 notebooks and 12 pens. 15 notebook, the cost of one notebook is 20. So 15 into 20, 300. And 12 pens, cost of one pen is 10. So 12 into 10 is 120. Okay, so 300 plus 120 is 420. And the correct option is
Option D.
option D, right? Now find whose estimation is correct in the given statement. So what we have seen in the statement that Ram said that the price of each notebook could be rupees 25. That is wrong. Ajay felt that rupees 2.50 for one pen was too little. He guessed rupees 16 for one pen. That is also, his estimation is wrong. Deepak guessed the cost of one pen is rupees 10. So that is correct. Lohit guessed one notebook is rupees 30. तो किसका guessing correct है?
Deepak.
Right. And the correct option is A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 3. Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, also called MNRF in short, is the fund raised to provide support for people affected by natural and man-made disasters. Natural disasters that are covered under these include flood, cyclone, earthquake, etc. Man-made disasters that are included are major accidents, acid attacks, riots, etc. Two friends, Sita and Geeta, together contributed rupees 200 towards Prime Minister's Relief Fund. So answer the following. First, which out of the following is not the linear equation in two variables?
Third option.
Third option, right? Correct. Because here the degree is 2. Right? So this is the correct answer. Now, how to represent the above situation in linear equation in two variables? So, if we take Sita's contribution as x and Geeta's contribution is y, and the total contribution is 200. So, x plus y is equals to 200, and the correct option is the second one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. If Geeta contributed rupees 76, then how much was the contribution by Geeta? So we'll take x is equals to 76. So 76 plus y is equals to 200. 76 को यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो minus 76 हो जाएगा. तो y is equals to 200 minus 76. So what we are getting?
124.
Right. And the correct answer is
Option
third option. Right. Now, if both contributed equally, then how much is the contribution by each?
Option 2.
Option 2, right? 100, 100. So that is x plus x is equals to 200. So 2x is equals to 100 and x is equals 2x is equals to 200. So x is equals to 100. So correct option is the second one. Right. So now we are moving toward the last question. Which is the standard form of linear equation x is equals to -5? अगर -5 को हम लोग यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो x plus 5 हो जाएगा ऐसे. अब यहाँ पे y का कोई भी टर्म नहीं है तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? प्लस 0 into y. Right? So the standard form we can write in this form. 1 into x plus 0 into y plus 5 is equals to 0. And the correct option is the third one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question. Number 4. Sanjay bought 5 notebooks, 2 pens for rupees 120. He told to guess the cost of each notebook and pen to his friend Mohan and Anil. Sanjay has given the clue that both the costs are positive integers and divisible by 5, such that the cost of a notebook is greater than that of a pen. Now Mohan and Anil tried to guess. Mohan said that the price of each notebook could be rupees 18. Then 5 notebook would cost rupees 90 and the 2 pens would cost rupees 930 and each pen could be for rupees 15. Anil felt that rupees 18 for one notebook was too little. It should be at least 20 rupees. Then the price of each pen would also be rupees 10. So this is the context. Now based on this, let us start with the first question. Form the linear equations in two variables from this situation by taking cost of one notebook as rupees x and cost of one pen as rupees y. So 5 notebooks, right? 5 notebooks and 2 pen was there. So 5 notebook means 5 into x, 2 pen means 2y. So 5x plus 2y will be equals to 120. And the correct option is
Option D.
option D, right? Now we are moving toward the second question. Which is the solution of the equations formed in 1? That is 5x plus 2y is equals to 120. So we'll check one by one. So सबसे पहले ये substitute करके देखते हैं. 5 into 10 50, 2 into 20 40. So we are getting 90, which is not equals to 120. So ये नहीं. Now the second one, 20 and 10. 5 into 20 100, 2 into 10 20, 100 plus 20 120. So we are getting this one. एक बार और थर्ड वाला भी चेक कर लेते हैं. 5 into 15 75, 2 into 15 30. So we are getting 105, which is not equals to 120. So the correct option is option B, right? So now we are moving toward the next question. If the cost of one notebook is rupees 15 and the cost of one pen is 10, then find the total amount. So 5x plus 2y, right? So 5 into 15 plus 2 into 10, that is 75 plus 20, 95. So he has to pay rupees 95. So correct option is C. Now if the cost of one notebook is twice the cost of one pen, then find the cost of one pen. So notebook we have taken x and pen we have taken y. So according to this statement, x is equals to 2y. Twice means 2 times. Okay. And now we will substitute x in place of here in this equation. 5x plus 2y is equals to 120. So 5 into 2y plus 2y. This will be 10y plus 2y. 12y is equals to 120. So what is the value of y? We are getting y is equals to 10. So the correct option is option B. Right. Now the next question, which is the standard form of linear equation y is equals to 4. So y is equals to 4, we can write y minus 4 is equals to 0. अब यहाँ पे कोई भी x का कोएफिशिएंट, x का कोई भी टर्म नहीं है, सो हम लोग क्या करेंगे 0 into x plus 1 into y minus 4 is equals to 0, and the correct option is the last one, D. Okay, ये D है. Right. So this is the last question of this case study question. Now we are moving toward the next case study question, number 5. On his birthday, Manoj planned that this time he celebrates his birthday in a small orphanage center. He bought some apples to give to children and adults working there. Manoj donated 2 apples to each children, 3 apples to each adult working there along with birthday cake. He distributed 60 total apples. Right? तो statement समझ में आ गया? Suppose the number of children are x and the number of adults are y. So what will be the equation?
2x plus 3y is
Very good. 2x plus 3y is equals to 60. So we'll see the first question. How to represent the above situation in linear equation in two variables by taking the number of children as x and the number of adults as y. Just now you told that the correct answer is 2x plus 3y is equals to 60. And the correct option is the third one. Right? Okay. So now if the children is 15, then find the number of adults. If the number of children, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग 15 substitute करेंगे इसमें. So if you substitute 15, so this will become 30. Okay, 30 plus 3y is equals to 60. Now 30 if you shift to this side, so it will become minus 30. 60 minus 30 is 30. And finally we are getting y is equals to 10. And the correct option is the first one. Now we are moving toward the third question. If the number of adults is 12, then find the number of children. So 2x plus 3y is equals to 60 में y के प्लेस में हम लोग 12 शिफ्ट सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे. दिस इज 36. 36 को इधर शिफ्ट करो, minus 36. 60 minus 36 is 24. So now the value of x is equals to 12. Right? And the correct option is the first one. Find the value of b if x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 0 is the solution of this equation. 3x plus 5y is equals to b. So ये solution दिया मतलब इसमें substitute करने से satisfy करना चाहिए. Okay. So we will substitute x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 0 first. So this will become 15 and this will become 0. So 15 plus 0 is equals to b. So we are getting b is equals to 15. And the correct option is the third one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question, which is the standard form of linear equation in two variables y minus x is equals to 5. Right. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, y को पहले इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे. So x plus y हो जाए, x plus 5 हो जाएगा. Now we'll shift y to this side. So x minus y plus 5 is equals to 0. Now the coefficient of x is 1 minus 1 into y plus 5 is equals to 0. So which option is the correct one? Second option. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 6. Aditya purchased 2 types of chocolates A and B at the rate of rupees X and rupees Y. The total amount spent is rupees 7. After reaching home, he formed the linear equation in two variables for 2 types of chocolates. He prepares a table and a graph of the linear equation as shown in the adjoining figure. So based on this, now few questions are there. How to represent the above situation in linear equation in two variable? So chocolate A x है, x rupees है, और chocolate B y rupees. So x plus y is equals to 7, and the correct option is the third one. Now next question, if the cost of chocolate A is 5, then find the cost of chocolate B. Right? So x plus y is equals to 7 we got. So वहाँ पे x is equals to 5 substitute करेंगे, फिर इसको यहाँ shift करो. So y is equals to 7 minus 5, that is 2. Okay, and the correct option is the fourth one. Now the next question, which of the following point lies on the line x plus y is equals to 7. इसमें देखो दोनों को ऐड करने से 7 आना चाहिए, तो किस ऑप्शन में 7 आ रहा है?
First option.
First
First.
option, right? So the correct answer is the first one. Now we are moving toward the next question. The point where the line x plus y is equals to 7 intersect y axis. So we know that on y axis x coordinate is 0. ठीक है, x coordinate को 0 करेंगे तो y मिल रहा है 7. That means 0 7, right? The fourth option is the correct one. Now the next question, for what value of x, that is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to -1, is a solution of this equation. So इसका solution दिया हुआ, that means उसको satisfy कर रहा है. तो x के प्लेस में हम लोग 2 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे और y के प्लेस में -1. ओके, तो ये हो जाएगा 2 - 3 इज इक्वल्स टू, इसको यहाँ शिफ्ट कर दो k. So k is equals to -1 and the correct option is the third one. So now we are moving toward the case study question number 7. A girl went to shopping in a fruit market. There what she finds that there was a heavy discount on the apples based on the number of apples purchased. But the minimum number of apples she could purchase were 6. So 6 से कम वो परचेज नहीं कर सकती है. The number of apples follow the equation y is equals to 2x minus 4. So this equation is given where x is the number of apples and y is the amount of payment. She became very happy after seeing the amount of discount she was getting on those apples with the help of given data. Now we have to answer the following question. So first question, what kind of the equation is represented by y is equals to 2x minus 4? So the answer is linear, right? Linear equation. Next question, from the graph, what will be the amount paid if the number of apples purchased were 10? So number of apples is denoted by x and the equation is given y is equals to 2x minus 4. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग x का वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे 10. So that is 20 minus 4, it is 16 and the correct answer is option D. Now we are moving toward the third question. What will be the number of apples purchased at the amount 56? That means x we have to find and y is given 56. So y is equals to 2x minus 4 is equals to 56. Minus 4 को इधर shift करो, it will become plus 4. So 56 plus 4 is 60. And what is the value of x here? 2x is equals to 60. 30, right? And the correct option is option C. Now we are moving toward the next. How many solutions are there for the equation y is equals to 2x minus 4? Answer, infinitely many. Okay, the correct option is C. क्योंकि इसको हम लोग स्ट्रेट लाइन से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं और उसमें जो भी पॉइंट होगा वो इसका सॉल्यूशन होगा और वी नो दैट इनफाइनेटली मेनी पॉइंट्स आर लाइंग ऑन line, right? So correct answer is infinitely many. Next, last question, what is the lower bound on the number of apples purchased? It is already given in the question, 6. 6 से वो कम खरीद नहीं सकती है, right? So minimum number of apples which can be bought is 6. So hence the lower bound for the number of apples purchased is 6 and the correct option is A, right? So now we are moving toward the case study question number 8. There is a new stationery opened at the corner of street of Delhi. There are different offers provided by the owner on the different items collectively. Anita and her friend came to purchase the stationery for the next semester. The shopkeeper told them the notebook and pen follow the equation y is equals to 4x plus 5, where x denotes the pen set of 5 and y denotes the notebook, right? Now based on this given information, let us start with the first question. What is the degree of the equation y is equals to 4x plus 5? The degree is
0.
1. Linear equation है ना, linear equation का degree 1 होता है, quadratic equation का degree 2 होता है, cubic equation का degree 3 होता है, right? Okay. Now if a5 lies on the graph of the given equation, then what will be the value of a? So the equation is given y is equals to 4x plus 5. So इसमें हम लोग क्या करेंगे, x का वैल्यू a सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे और y का वैल्यू 5, क्योंकि ये जो पॉइंट है इस ग्राफ में है बोल रहा है, मतलब इस लाइन में है, right? So we'll substitute y is equals to 5 and x is equals to a. Now 5 और 5 0 cancel हो जाएगा and we are getting 4a is equals to 0. So that is a is also equals to 0 and the correct option is option A. Next, which of the following is the solution of the given equation? चलो हम लोग सब्सटीट्यूट करके देखते हैं x और y का वैल्यू. अगर x का वैल्यू हम लोग 0 सब्सटीट्यूट कर रहे हैं तो 5 आना चाहिए. सो दिस इज कैंसल. एलिमिनेशन मेथड यूज कर रहे हैं. अगर x का वैल्यू 1 है तो 9 आना चाहिए, तो ये हम लोग को मिल रहा है. x का वैल्यू अगर 8 है तो 32 प्लस 5 तो ये भी नहीं है, 19 हो रहा है. अगर x का वैल्यू 5 है तो 25 आ रहा है, तो ये भी नहीं है. So only one option is there which is satisfying this equation, that is 1 9, and the correct option is option B. This is clear. Question number 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now we are moving toward question number 4. Why the equation is a linear equation? Linear equation क्यों बोल रहे हैं? क्योंकि it is represented as a straight line. ठीक है. लीनियर जो वर्ड है हम लोग स्ट्रेट लाइन के लिए यूज करते हैं. सो यहाँ पे जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. राइट, हियर डिग्री इज नॉट मेंशन एनीवेयर. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज दिस वन. इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड एज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. इज दैट क्लियर? इनफाइनेटली मेनी सॉल्यूशन भी है इसका आंसर, बट इट इज नॉट द करेक्ट रीजन फॉर लीनियर इक्वेशन. राइट. Next question, what is true for point -1 1 for the graph of the given equation? Given equation है y is equals to 4x plus 5, right? तो ये point x axis में नहीं है, y axis में भी नहीं है. देखो 1 -1 1 कहाँ पर है? देखो यहाँ पर. ठीक है, इसका मतलब है ये ग्राफ में ही है.
Yes, sir.
So it lies on the graph. We can see from this graph also. So correct option is option A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 9. Temperature can be measured in both Fahrenheit and Celsius scale. Both are the standard units for measuring temperature. There is a conversion formula by which Fahrenheit temperature can be converted into Celsius temperature. This formula is in the form of a linear equation. This is the linear equation where F is the temperature in Fahrenheit and C is the temperature in Celsius. Now based on this condition, now we are going to solve the question. First question. If Celsius scale is taken on x-axis, Celsius scale is taken on x-axis, then what is the point on x-axis? Right? मतलब हम लोग जब इसको ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे तो यहाँ पे हम लोग सेल्सियस लेंगे और वाई एक्सिस में हम लोग फ़ारेनहाइट लेंगे. ठीक है, इसका ये मतलब है. तो हम लोग एक्स एक्सिस में सेल्सियस ले रहे हैं. व्हाट इज द वो पॉइंट क्या होगा? तो वहाँ पे वाई कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होता है. वी नो दैट इन ऑन एक्स एक्सिस वाई कोऑर्डिनेट इज 0. दैट मीन्स एफ इज 0. ठीक है, तो हम लोग एफ के प्लेस में 0 सब्सटीट्यूट कर देंगे. Now shift 32 to this side. It will become -32. फिर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो into 5 हो जाएगा. This step is clear?
Yes.
Right. And C is equals to -32 into 5 upon 9. And if you calculate, you will get approximately it is equals to -17.8 degrees Celsius. And the correct option is option B. Right. Now, if the next question, if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, then what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? C का वैल्यू दिया हुआ 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस, उसको इस फॉर्मूला में सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे. राइट. देखो अब ये कैंसिल हो रहा है. देखो 30 को हम लोग 5 से कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. सो वी आर गेटिंग 9 into 6, 54 plus 32, and this is equals to 86 degree Fahrenheit, and the correct option is option A. Right. Now the next question, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? Now F is given, C we have to find. Right. यहाँ पे F की जगह पे हम लोग 95 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे और C का वैल्यू निकालेंगे. Right. So 95 is equals to 9 upon 5 C plus 32. Now shift 32 to this side 95 माइनस 32 हो जाएगा 63। ओके, ध्यान से देखो, ये 9 और ये कैंसिल कर सकते हैं हम लोग 7, फिर जब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हम लोग को C आ जाएगा 5 इंटू 7 दैट इज 35 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी, right? So now we are moving toward the next question. At what point does this linear equation cut the y-axis? So on y-axis x coordinate is 0 और x हम लोग लिए हैं c को, तो c के प्लेस में हम लोग 0 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे, राइट? सो 0 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे तो पूरा 0 हो जाएगा ये, सो ओनली 32 बचेगा एंड दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज बी. Now the next question, the graph of x is equals to a is a straight line parallel to which axis? अगर x constant है तो वो y axis के parallel होता है, right? So the correct answer is B. अगर y constant है तो that is parallel to x axis, right? So now we are moving toward the last case study, question number 10. Bookstore, from a shop, Sudhir bought 2 books of mathematics, 3 books of physics of class 10th for rupees 850, and Suman bought 3 books of mathematics and 2 books of physics of class 10th for rupees 900. Consider the price of one mathematics book and that of one physics book be rupees x and rupees y respectively. तो यहीं पे हम लोग लीनियर इक्वेशन फॉर्म कर लेते हैं. चलो, मैथ्स का x ले रहे हैं और फिजिक्स का y. तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन क्या मिल रहा है हम लोग को? 2x plus 3y is equals to 850. Second equation
3x plus
3x
1
plus
900.
is equals to 900, right? So let us start with the first question. Represent the situation faced by Sudhir algebraically. तो हम लोग just अभी देखें 2x plus 3y is equals to 850. So the correct option is option A. Represent the situation faced by Suman algebraically. That also we have seen 3x plus 2y. 900.
Option B.
Right. Option B. Correct. So now we are moving toward question number 3. If the price of one physics book is rupees 150, then find the price of one mathematics book. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? कोई भी एक इक्वेशन लेंगे. We'll take the second equation. So यहाँ पे x के प्लेस में नहीं, y फिजिक्स बुक y था. So y is equals to 150 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे, right? So 2 into 150 will be 300. 300 को फिर हम लोग इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे. इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे तो माइनस 300 हो जाएगा, that is 600. So what is the value of x? 200. So the correct option is option D. Now next question, fourth, if the price of one mathematics book is rupees 150, then find the price of one physics book. So 3x plus 2y is equals to 900 में x के प्लेस में हम लोग 150 सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे, right? So 450 आ रहा है. So 450 को यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे राइट साइड में. So 900 minus 400 will be 450 will be 450. So we are getting y is equals to 225 and the correct option is option A, right? So now we are moving toward the last question. The standard form of the equation y is equals to 2x plus 4 is dash. हम लोग y को पहले यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे, right? तो ये हो जाएगा 2x minus y plus 4 is equals to 0. ठीक है, तो कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट है इसमें? Option C, right? So this is the last question of this linear equation case study based questions. So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.